Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by In the Money Stocks. Today is Thursday, October 27th, 2011. There's a lot to cover. Let's get into these charts. First off, we'll start off with the S&P 500 E-mini futures. They are soaring higher this morning, trading higher by 31 points to 1268.50. Just a tremendous move, tremendous big pop today, all on the back of the European debt deal being done. It's official, finally, thank goodness, and it looks like a 1.4 trillion euro bailout. So it's a lot of money there. The markets are in jubilee mode right now. It looks like the European leaders agreed to a 50% haircut on Greek debt. I don't know if that's going to be enough. I was thinking more about 80%. But in any case, it's going to be a levered European financial stability facility. And it looks like 1.4 trillion. Also, is going to be a 9% bank core capital ratio. And we'll see how it goes. It looks like the European banks still have to raise some money, but not all that much. Probably around $100 billion, maybe $150 billion. But it looks like, according to the French, that the European Union has contacted China, and China is on board to invest in this facility, and the markets are loving it. Inflation. Everything is inflating higher today. It really doesn't matter what it is. The futures are trading higher by 30 points. Now, at 8:30 in the morning, we're going to have a third quarter GDP report for the United States coming out. We'll see how that plays out. I guess they're looking for 2.5% or 2.6% growth. We'll see how it plays out. I'm really not sure it will even have any effect on the market whatsoever. It really looks like this European news is carrying the markets higher. Now, be careful here, because these markets have really rallied higher quite a bit. It could, I don't know if it's today, but I wouldn't be surprised if this is a sell the news event. The whole entire 50% Greek haircut just doesn't sit right with me. It's just not enough, to be honest. But in any case, as long as the U.S. dollar index continues to decline, the markets can trade higher. Let's take a look at the U.S. dollar index right here. You could see last night, really around 9 o'clock, I was in the middle of doing a No Hype Live broadcast for In the Money Stocks subscribers, and the dollar started to plummet, and all of a sudden it just kept falling. Today it's trading down at $75.65. So a big, huge drop on the dollar here, and sure enough, you're getting a tremendous rally in the markets to start the day. Be careful here. I do not know how much more this market can rally up at this point now that the European news is out. Okay, so once again, really be cautious at this stage. Don't take anything for granted here. This market is up a tremendous amount. I would not, and I'm not saying it's going to happen today, but I would not be surprised if it's a sell the news type event within the next few days. But just be careful here, trying to nibble on things, buying things up here. The market's too euphoric for my liking at this point. Okay, that's where we stand at the moment. Couple of things to go over. Take a look at GLD this morning. Yesterday it closed at 167.40. It's not doing a lot. If this was really a great move, I think gold would be up much more. Gold is not up all that much. That's a warning signal to me. Looking at oil. Oil is catching a huge bid. That is inflating today. Yesterday the USO closed at 35.06. Today it's trading at 35.83. And spot crude is sharply higher by, I believe, over $2 a barrel. So just realize that crude is up sharply. You want to be a little bit careful with crude, but either way, nothing spectacular. Now, when we look at some individual names, we'll go through the gauntlet, but they're all trading higher. ExxonMobil reported earnings. Stock is trading at 82.37. So that stock's moving higher. It's already stretched. I wouldn't expect much more out of the stock. Procter & Gamble reported earnings as well. Stock isn't really doing too much. Closed at $64.95 yesterday. Trading right around that level this morning. Don't expect much out of it. Procter, the chart is okay though, so keep an eye on it. I'm not expecting a whole lot. The National Bank of Greece, ticker symbol MBG, getting a big pop. Yesterday closed around the 54-cent level. Today trading up 10 cents. Again, I just don't see anything great on that chart, but nonetheless, it is catching a bid on that bailout news. We'll see how long it can last. MF Global, there's talks now that JP Morgan Chase has been hired to sell some assets for the company. This stock is trading around $2 today. Closed yesterday around $1.70. Be very careful with this name. Granted, they have assets, and John Corzine, the former governor of New Jersey and the former CEO of Goldman Sachs, runs the company, but so far has ran it into the ground. We'll see where it goes from there. U.S. Airways reported earnings as well. Stock is trading higher. I guess it could go up a little bit more. There's really nothing great there. There was a nice little pullback pattern on the daily. But again, if this thing trades around $6.50, maybe $6, yeah, $6.50, that would be max move. I don't see this thing getting much more higher than that. Let me take a look at a couple of other stocks. Waste Management, I believe, had earnings. This stock's trading up. $36 is the big resistance level here. So maybe it has $1 more upside in Waste Management. United Airlines, Continental Holdings, decent little pop there, trading around $20.50, closed at $20.34. The daily chart is fine on this stock. It does have room to run, maybe to the 22 level. So this stock's okay on a longer term basis at the moment. Raytheon, ticker symbol RTN. Let me take a look here. The stock is trading down to $42. A little bit of support here. Had a big sell-off yesterday. This thing can go lower, okay? Especially if this market somehow gives up some of the gains. This stock can go lower. Be careful on Raytheon, but there is big support at $40. Right now, I wouldn't do really too much with it. Some minor support around 42, a little bit more support at 41, and then big support at 40. Raytheon, if you want it, $40 really your spot. Let's take a look at Citrix Systems, one of my favorite companies out there. Excellent stock. Trading up big this morning, but again, this is extended now. I don't know if it has much more left in the tank. I'm thinking possible upside would be 73 to 75. It's already extended, though. I could not join the party here. And let's take a look at Altria Group, which is trading at $27.60. Again, Altria Group stock looks okay. There's nothing great here, nothing terrible. Still some resistance around 28 if it got up there. And that's really all I'm seeing at the moment. But once again, huge market rally to start the day. Everything is inflating. The dollar is selling off. I honestly just can't tell you how much is left in the tank in this market. Be very careful. If you don't own this market already, I really would wait before trying to buy this thing. This market's just up too much in too short of a time. The news is out. It could be a buy the rumor, sell the news type event. So be a little bit cautious there. With that said, everybody, I'm going to leave it here. GDP will be out in just a minute. We'll see how the market reacts from the GDP report. I don't expect a big deal out of it, but we'll leave it there. Nonetheless, market's trading up on European Euphoria, and we'll see how long this can last. Take care, everybody. Have a great trading day. Those of you in the chat room, I'll see you on the microphone at 9:30. Have a great day.